Just start. So, hello, my name's Joan Vana. I'm from New Hope Church, and I want to give you my top 10 reasons why I think Camp Raybird is the best place to bring your teens on a summer mission and service project. Number 10 is the food is delicious. After all, you're bringing teens and you don't want to hear them complaining all week about the food. The food at Camp Raybird is great. Number 9, there are really good activities. There's fishing, swimming, canoeing, archery, paddle boats, hysterical games, biking, tons of fun things for the kids to do. And your teens are going to be doing these activities with the campers, the little children that are there. Number 8 is cultural diversity. You could get on a plane and you could fly a lot of miles at great expense to get to a new culture. Or you could just go over to South Bend. There's a huge amount of cultural diversity there, and your kids will be experiencing children who are in a very different situation in life than they are. Number 7, it's good stewardship. You don't have to pay very much per person to take your teens to Camp Raybird to serve for a week. The expense of getting there is pretty minimal. It's in South Bend, Indiana, so it's very good stewardship. Number 6, personal devotions. We're always trying to get our students to have some personal devotions each day. And at Camp Raybird, personal devotional time is modeled. There's time given each day. There's examples of it. There's opportunity every day to have your personal devotional time. Number 5, the gospel of Jesus Christ is clearly presented. And not only is the gospel presented clearly to the campers, but my students, when they went there, learned how to clearly present the gospel to someone, to their friends and to the campers there. Number 4, the Bible is taught every day in creative ways, in clear ways, in fun ways, and very authentic ways. Number 3, there's a real need for volunteers. So you can go some places and your students don't really get to serve anybody. There's not really a need there. At Camp Raybird, there's a real need for these volunteers, and your students will get to interact with these campers, to mentor them, to have a real impact on their lives. It's a genuine opportunity. There are significant ways that they can help. Number 2, Camp Raybird is a loving and a compassionate place. Your teens are going to spend a week in a place where they're going to see compassion in a real way and learn how to be compassionate. That's my favorite thing about Camp Raybird. Their friendships and bonds are made there. The kids understand what real love is like. That whole concept of they'll know we are Christians by our love, that's very real at Raybird. Number 1, Jesus is number 1 at Camp Raybird. You hear Jesus sung about, taught about, thought about, talked about all through the week. It's a very real and genuine atmosphere where Jesus is one, just over a lunch conversation, while walking to the fishing hole, wherever you're at, Jesus is number 1 at Raybird. Thanks, I hope you go.